What if I told you Africa built a wall longer than the Great Wall of China? Not out of stone, not with machines, not with modern tools, but with bare hands, intelligence, and community power. And yet, almost nobody talks about it. Today, we uncover one of the most overlooked engineering achievements in human history. This is the story of the Great Wall of Benin. The Great Wall of Benin is located in present-day Edo State, Nigeria. It was built by the Benin Kingdom, one of Africa's most powerful and organized empires. Benin was not a village. It was not a small settlement. It was a major urban civilization with wide planned streets, organized neighborhoods, skilled artisans and metal workers, a royal palace complex, advanced political institutions. At its heart stood Benin City, the capital. And surrounding this city was something extraordinary. A massive system of walls and moats that would stretch across the landscape like veins of earth. This was not a single wall. It was a vast network of deep trenches, tall earth embankments, gates, checkpoints, and boundaries. The trenches were dug entirely by hand. The excavated soil was piled upward to form walls over 20 feet high in some areas. No cement, no iron reinforcement, just earth engineered with precision. These walls served to defend the city, control movement and trade, separate sacred and administrative zones, organize society itself. Historians estimate the total length of this system at over 16,000 kilometers. That's longer than the Great Wall of China. Roman defensive walls, many modern highway systems. It is believed to be the largest earthwork ever constructed by humans. Construction began around 800 AD. That's over 1,200 years ago. Long before colonization, long before machines, long before modern engineering schools. The wall was not built in one generation. It took centuries. Knowledge was passed from father to son. Communities worked together. Leadership planned with long-term vision. This was not slave labor. This was organized civilization. The builders understood engineering principles, drainage systems, soil reinforcement, water control. They prevented erosion, strengthened weak points, and shaped the land itself. This was science. This was architecture. This was intelligence. Inside the walls lived a thriving, complex society. Benin City contained bustling markets, royal courts, religious centers, art and metal workshops. Here, artisans created the Benin bronzes, masterpieces of brass and bronze so detailed that Europeans later questioned how Africans could have made them. Every street had purpose. Every district had function. There were blacksmiths, traders, priests, farmers. At the center ruled the Oba of Benin, governing through councils, laws, and tradition. This was not chaos. This was an empire. In the 1400s, Portuguese explorers arrived. They expected mud huts, disorganization, what they called primitive life. Instead, they found wide, straight streets, planned housing, a massive palace, powerful defensive walls. One European observer wrote that Benin City was better planned than many European cities of the time. Let that sink in. Africa outplanning Europe in the 1400s. Yet this truth is rarely taught. In 1987, everything changed. The British launched a punitive expedition against Benin. They invaded the city, burned it, exiled the Oba, destroyed sections of the wall. Thousands of artworks were looted. Today, the Benin bronzes sit in British museums, European collections, private auctions worth millions. The Great Wall of Benin was bulldozed, built over, forgotten. Colonialism didn't just take land, it erased memory. Because it didn't fit the narrative. Colonial ideology claimed Africa had no civilization. But the Great Wall of Benin proved planning, engineering, power, organization. So it was ignored. Textbooks erased it, media avoided it, history was rewritten. The wall didn't disappear, it was silenced. Today, only fragments remain. Some sections lie hidden in bushes, buried underground, surrounded by modern homes. Many Nigerians don't even know what they are walking past, but historians do. UNESCO recognizes its significance. Researchers continue to study its scale. Slowly, the story is returning. Because history shapes identity. If you grow up hearing Africa had no history, you begin to believe it. But the Great Wall of Benin says, we built, we planned, we governed, we ruled, before Europe arrived, before colonization, before the lies. This is proof, and it tells African children, you come from greatness. So, the next time someone says, Africa has no history, tell them about the Great Wall of Benin, a wall longer than China's, built with bare hands by a powerful empire that the world chose to forget. But today, we remember.